What if I told you that the rich aren't rich because they work harder, but because they know secrets about money that you don't? Welcome to 3x3 Finance, where we break down the hidden financial strategies that the wealthy use to build and multiply their money. Most millionaires don't want you to know these secrets because if you did, you'd start playing the game differently, and they'd lose their advantage. Today I'm exposing 5 financial secrets millionaires don't want you to know, and if you stick around until the end, I'll reveal the #1 reason why the rich keep getting richer while the rest of the world struggles. Let's get started. Most people think taxes are unavoidable, that they have to hand over a huge chunk of their hard-earned money every year, but the rich? They play by a different set of rules. Here's the first secret. Millionaires don't avoid taxes. They structure their income in a way that reduces them legally. How do they do it? They don't earn like employees. If you get paid through a salary, you're taxed at the highest rate possible. The rich, however, structure their income through investments, business earnings, and capital gains, which are taxed at much lower rates. They take advantage of deductions. Business owners can write off travel, meals, and even part of their home expenses as business costs. They invest in real estate. Properties come with massive tax breaks, including depreciation and mortgage interest deductions. They use tax-advantaged accounts. The rich stack up their wealth in Roth IRAs, 401(k)s, and private investments to legally defer or avoid taxes. The key takeaway? You can't tax what you don't earn. The rich don't work for money, they make their money work for them. And speaking of making money work for you, let's talk about how debt can actually be your secret weapon. You've been told your whole life that debt is dangerous. But what if I told you that millionaires use debt to get even richer? The secret is this: bad debt makes you poor. Good debt makes you rich. Here's the difference. Bad debt, credit cards, car loans, and payday loans that keep you trapped in a cycle of payments. Good debt, borrowing money to buy assets that make you money. Here's how the rich use debt to their advantage. They buy real estate with bank loans. Tenants pay the mortgage and the property appreciates in value over time. They use business loans to start companies. Instead of using their own money, they borrow and scale faster. They finance investments instead of paying in full. This lets them keep their cash free for other opportunities. Debt isn't the enemy, it's a tool. The key is to use it for things that make you money, not things that drain your bank account. And once you start using debt the right way, the next step is to start making money even when you're not working. Here's the truth. If you have to work for every dollar you make, you'll never be truly rich. Millionaires have mastered the art of passive income money that flows in, even when they're doing nothing. Here's how they do it. Dividend stocks. They own shares in companies that pay them every quarter. Rental properties. They collect rent every month without doing any work. Digital products and businesses. They sell courses, ebooks, or memberships that generate income 24/7. Affiliate marketing. They promote products and get paid commissions automatically. The goal? Build multiple streams of income that make you money without your direct effort. If your income stops the second you stop working, you're trapped. But if you set up passive income streams, you can build wealth automatically. But here's the thing, you don't even have to work harder to start getting paid more. Let me explain. Most people think that if they want to make more money, they need to work longer hours or take on a second job. That's a broke mindset. Millionaires know that income is not about time, it's about value. The more valuable you are, the more people will pay you. Here's how to increase your income without working more. Learn high-income skills: sales, copywriting, coding, investing. These skills let you charge premium rates. Negotiate your salary. Most people never ask for more money. The rich demand their worth. Charge for results, not time. If you're a freelancer, consultant, or service provider, price based on what you deliver, not how long it takes you. Find ways to scale. If you're doing one-on-one work, find a way to turn it into a product, a course, or a service that can be sold to multiple people. Rich people don't work harder, they work smarter. And that's exactly why they keep getting richer. Here's the biggest secret of all. The reason millionaires never stop growing their wealth. It's not because they're lucky. It's not because they work harder. It's because they play the game differently. They own assets that make them money. They use debt strategically to build wealth faster. They pay less in taxes by understanding the system. They don't trade time for money. They multiply their income. Meanwhile, the average person works for money instead of making money work for them, pays higher taxes than the rich, stays trapped in bad debt, saves instead of investing. The truth? The system is rigged in favor of those who understand these secrets. But now that you know them too, it's time to start playing the game like the rich. If you thought those 5 secrets were powerful, wait until you hear these other millionaire strategies that most people never talk about. These are the hidden financial moves that separate the wealthy from everyone else. And once you understand them, you'll never look at money the same way again. What if I told you that millionaires don't keep their wealth in banks? They keep it in life insurance. This strategy is called infinite banking, and here's how it works. Instead of keeping millions in a regular bank account, the rich put their money into a whole life insurance policy. This policy grows tax-free and earns a guaranteed return. They can borrow against their own money at low interest rates without ever withdrawing the cash. Since the money never actually leaves the account, it keeps compounding, even when they use it. This means they can access their wealth anytime without paying massive taxes or relying on banks. Meanwhile, the average person keeps money in a bank that pays almost zero interest and loses value to inflation. Lesson learned: the rich don't just save, they grow their money in tax-efficient ways. Here's a fact: the richest people in the world rarely use their own money to buy assets. Instead, they use other people's money, or OPM. For example, real estate investors take out loans to buy rental properties and let their tenants pay off the mortgage. Business owners raise capital from investors and banks so they don't risk their own savings. Stock market pros use leverage to buy more shares than they could with their own money. Why does this work? Because when you use OPM, you keep control while other people take the risk. Meanwhile, the average person spends their own money on liabilities and never gets ahead. Lesson learned: use other people's money to build wealth just like the rich do. One of the biggest reasons most people never get rich is because of something called lifestyle creep. Here's what happens. You get a raise or start making more money. Instead of investing, you upgrade your lifestyle. A bigger house, a nicer car, more luxury spending. Before you know it, your expenses rise to match your income. No matter how much you earn, you're still living paycheck to paycheck. But millionaires think differently. Instead of blowing their income on liabilities, they put their extra money into investments. They let their assets pay for luxuries, never their paycheck. They keep expenses low, so their wealth grows faster. Lesson learned: getting rich isn't just about making money, it's about keeping it. Most people only have one source of income, their job. The rich? They build multiple streams of money so they never rely on just one. Here's how they do it. They start with a high-income skill. This funds their investments. They build passive income streams, dividends, real estate businesses, and royalties. They reinvest profits to create even more income sources. If one income stream fails, they have multiple others. Meanwhile, the average person loses their job and their entire financial world crumbles. Lesson learned: never depend on a single paycheck. Build multiple income streams like the rich do. So, what did we learn? Millionaires legally pay less in taxes by structuring their income differently. Debt isn't bad if you use it to buy assets, not liabilities. Passive income is the key to financial freedom. Make money even when you sleep. You don't have to work harder to get paid more. You just need to be more valuable. The rich get richer because they control the game, and now so can you. The question is, what are you going to do with this information? Because the difference between being broke and being rich isn't luck, it's knowing how money really works. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button, because trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching 3x3 Finance.